Getting things right on YouTube the first time from a compliance perspective is one of the greatest gifts that you can give your real estate career, because not only are you going to be able to save a ton of time in the future where you don't have to redo a bunch of videos, but you're also going to save a lot of money because you're not getting fined every other day. Now, I think it's important that we talk about this compliance topic right here and right now, because as the platform grows with a ton more real estate agents hopping onto YouTube, there's going to be some agents that really push the envelope into more of the gray area and also into the illegal area. And we as real estate agents, as licensed professionals, have additional rules and regulations we need to abide by because we have a governing board. So let's talk about how to stay compliant and avoid legal trouble in 6 different ways. But of course, before we begin, you already know what I'm gonna say. I'm not an attorney. I'm not part of the Real Estate Association in any way, so do your own due diligence. I'm speaking from someone that has been doing YouTube since 2018 as a real estate agent. I'm speaking as someone that has had one-on-one calls with lead investigators across multiple states attempting to get clarity on this issue. And as somebody that has helped launch hundreds of real estate YouTube channels in all 50 states. The first thing we as real estate agents need to get right from a compliance perspective is having the appropriate real estate disclosures. There are certain disclosures and notices you need to have on all of your digital marketing. As an example, here in Texas, the Texas Real Estate Commission asks us to have the IABS, the information about brokerage services, and also a consumer notice. We need to have this on our websites, we need to have this on our email signatures, and it also includes our YouTube channel. And I guarantee you that your state has something similar, so make sure that you check in with your broker, but also check in with the Real Estate Commission directly. Go to their website and see what rules and regulations are around online marketing. The second thing to be mindful of is registered trademarks. The most common and the most misused mark in all of real estate is a realtor. Realtor is owned by the National Association of Realtors. And if you are using that mark incorrectly, at some point you will get a cease and desist. Don't think that your YouTube channel is too small for it. They are very vigilant about this. So if you're gonna use realtor, make sure that 1, you are a member of the National Association of Realtors, but also that you're using it correctly on titles, on channel names, on descriptions, and anywhere else. Now, ironically enough, I did make an entire video on the correct way to use realtor, so check out this video right here that breaks it all down. The third thing to be mindful of as a real estate agent here on YouTube is individuals' privacy. Avoid sharing personal information without consent. This includes private conversations, sharing addresses, phone numbers, or any client-sensitive data. Now, this really applies to those of you that are doing walking tours around neighborhoods because there's a certain expectation of privacy that people have within their home. Now, if you're recording in public spaces such as a town square, well, there isn't an expectation of privacy per se. So just be careful when you're recording neighborhoods. Don't be pointing out who lives in a particular home. And as you're driving around recording, if you happen to catch some kids playing out in the yard, make sure that you blur out their faces. Make sure that you don't identify any minors. And number 4 can really get you in a lot of trouble, and that's making unsubstantiated claims. This can get you in trouble from a real estate commission standpoint, from your brokerage standpoint, from just normal laws. This can get you in trouble from private parties. This can get you into a lot of hot water. Avoid making unsubstantiated claims or compromising claims in your videos. There's nothing wrong with having an opinion, but when you present it as a fact, as a material fact to the information that you're presenting without making it known and obvious that it's an opinion, now we're in trouble. So really be careful when you're making claims, sharing potential outcomes, and also sharing any investment opportunities. The whole thing here is avoid misleading viewers. Number 5, endorsements. If you're promoting any products, any services, any brands, you have to disclose that to the viewer. Think about what we as real estate agents have to disclose in all of our transactions. If we are getting compensated, or heck, even if we're not getting compensated from a home warranty, we need to disclose that. Now, I know that particular example is really more to those brokerages that have a financial relationship with home warranty companies. Not all brokerages have that, but most agents do have to disclose that. Now, I'm just talking about from a real estate perspective. I'm not even talking about the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission. The FTC will too get you in a lot of trouble if you're not careful. So the best thing that you can do is disclose. If there's even a possibility that you're going to get a kickback, you need to make sure that you're disclosing. We're working through that with one of our bigger creators right now, where anytime he goes to a brand new build community, he has the opportunity of selling 10 to 20 homes with one video. So we have to be very mindful of what is said in those videos, because at one point or another, somebody is gonna watch those videos. So we make it very evident that there is a financial incentive there. And number 6 is one that affects all YouTube creators, not just real estate creators, and that is copyright infringement. Avoid using copyright content without permission. This includes music, this includes images, this includes videos, this includes just about everything. There's plenty of websites out there that allow you to source royalty-free content. YouTube alone has a YouTube library that allows you to use royalty-free music. So anything that's in that library, you're free to use in your videos. Now, if you're interested in what we use for video and images, we use Envato. And from a real estate perspective, the biggest thing that's gonna come up is gonna be the MLS photos. So just be careful when you use those images. And if you need some additional guidance on that, certainly don't email me, because I'm not gonna be able to provide you that much. Go to your MLS, go to your brokerage, and go to your real estate association to find out what you can and cannot do with those images. But now I'm curious, if you found value in this video, go ahead and comment video down below to let me know. And if you wanna see how we're using YouTube to grow our real estate business, check out this video right here.